And I believe we are live. Alright, welcome to Age of Wonders 3, this time for reals! For reals. I have just discovered that there's a city here that I've always had revealed, but I just discovered it nonetheless. So Ali... what is her name? Ali Joywood, like, is gonna grab her entire army, like, and she's gonna go right there. There's some independence on the volcano. Part of the volcano adds 200 happiness, and casting points add the ability to inflict fire immolation to produced units in this city. Oh my god. Whoa. Removes all volcanic terrain penalties when located within your domain. Wow. It makes this city a very good production city, a very good city for making army. Holy shit. They will all have inflict immolate, which is a pretty solid thing. I'll be damned, and they already are level 2. I can make deep guards and boar riders. That's a really nice town I picked up for myself. Man, I'm happy with it. Two. Still, it's way far away, so the town would have to grow 3 more times. It's gonna be like 50 turns before the town grows so much. So I would assume that it'll be a late game production facility, too. More than anything. Once I go up to the pool of the firstborn, I really like the dwarf firstborn. They are very tanky and very reliable tier 3 unit. No gimmicks, no shooting, no spells. They're just a solid, bulky melee with lots of resistances, and I can rely on them not dying too often. They're quite nice, too. Quite nice indeed. Two. But for now, I'll just set up the basic infrastructure. Take care of the fancy stuff later. For now, I'm just building up my empire in terms of economy, so that once the wars begin, I will be ready in terms of unit production, instead of just running out of gold all the time. Also, I believe I was planning to construct a city, or did I already construct one? Nope. So I wanted to have that farm in range and be really close to this magma forge. Seems perfect. Mouse. The Roguedale. Alright, no problem. City will be built in 1 turn. And my other army... oh, that's not my other army. That's my 3rd hero who is trying to assemble an army, but it may take ages, actually. And this boar is gonna be his first soldier, I guess. And then I was planning to summon some elementals into that army, but I don't have that much mana. I used up all my mana in my combats. And I believe then I decided... then since I lost a unit in combat here, this boar will rejoin the hero here. Click. Now I wonder, what is this? It's an unexplored legendary dungeon. Unlocks slaughter pits? What is slaughter pits? Slaughter pits. Produced infantry units have killing momentum and 2 attack. Wow. Escape. But it needs to be in the domain of a city, which means, again, if this city grows, but I think it's 4 times. Holy shit, if this city can grow just fine, that would be my #1 military facility for sure. Holy shit. But I cannot beat a legendary dungeon yet, I believe. Click. So let's go there instead. What have I found here? A scout of Iniok. One of the AIs. And a lot of flowers. Visiting units ignore negative morale penalties until the end of their next battle. Adds plus 20 happiness. It's a small thing, but there's 3 of them. And I guess there's nothing to be had here, so... My best move is to move out there, see if there's another city I can capture. No, this is the domain of Iniok already. So expanding in this direction is overall not advised. I'd have to basically start a war. So I want to expand to this city as well, and then see what I can land grab in the north. Hopefully there's no AI that's... No, there shouldn't be. This should be my land. Let's make it mine before someone else calls it his. Click. This seems like the direction for this army. Click. And I guess that boar will be joining them next turn. Click. And then scouting Pixie. Click. Man, that's still wide. That's... Oh, it's not Iniok. It's Sundren of the house Iniok. Click. Holy shit. And that Sundren lady really knows what she's doing, isn't she? Holy balls. That's a gigantic empire right there. Probably the strongest AI, which really sucks. I don't want to be against the strongest AI first. Click. I'd really prefer to avoid combat for now. Click. Oh, look at this. What did I find? Is that a city? Click. Let's see if we can do some diplomacy. Click. They are not hostile. Maybe I can start some diplomacy, and by the time my hero gets there with an army, I will have a quest active, and they will agree to join if I meet the quest. Seems legit. Like, let's keep scouting Sundren's borders. Like, and then I guess I'm good. Roguedale is created. Two. So let's set up the standard growing package. And I'm still doing fine on money. It is really nice to have so many towns and produce buildings in all of them at the same time and still have money. I don't know if I'm doing something right or if the balance of the game changed so that it's easier to have so much money, but it's looking really nice. Click. Hello. Hello, Rosewood. Oh god, they look pretty aggressive. It's a halfling population. They are suspicious but neutral. Oh yeah, because I am evil. I'm an evil halfling. And these guys are apparently slightly good. But for 30 gold I can have shared borders, and that's a first step. Then they should give me a quest that will maybe assimilate them into the Empire or reward me in other ways. Click. Yeah, I'm either doing something really right, or I'm just not understanding how things work. Click. Probably the second option. Click. But you know, I have beaten this AI twice already in different versions of the game. It's not like my first playthrough. Click. So maybe I am just doing really good economically. Click. What is this? A hostile city of Rikus. Click. Shit. At least it doesn't belong to the white AI yet. It's a big one. It's a pretty big one. Dwarves are good in this game. They're even better than halflings in terms of morality alignment. Click. Interesting. Click. Click. Alright, let's take care of this volcano army. I should be able to, yeah, very likely victory. It probably auto combat will have some casualties. No, wow! Very good auto combat. I don't even need to fight this one. Click. Thank you. Oh, what is this? Reskar has an outpost here. Son of a bitch. How did he get here? How did he get here already? Jeez. So I'm gonna try to capture a city right behind them. What a guy. Man, I'm almost tempted to actually start a war, take this outpost out, take it for myself, and then assume that he isn't close enough to really hurt me. But it's a tricky question because, yeah, if I start the war, I gain a city, but if I don't have garrisons in every city, then AI has a very nasty habit of just backstabbing my cities when I am... AI can really find its way to where I am least defended, so cities like these could suddenly become orange instead of white. It could be a nasty surprise. It's just that I don't know what he's capable of in terms of backstabbing me. That's what scares me a little. I know I can beat him head on down there, but what repercussions will that hold? Might be too early indeed, Fluffy. It might be too early. My armies are just explorers. I don't have a military production. So I wouldn't feel very comfortable. I wouldn't be able to hold my borders and still expand, and I do want to expand a little bit more. If this hero had a third army, then I could commit 2 armies to defense in 2 crucial points, and then explore with the third hero. I would feel much more confident about starting a war like that. Or if I already was able to summon elementals at decent speed, but my infrastructure is still not supporting too much mana income. Elemental will cost me 120 mana, and I'm earning 224 per turn, so I need to build shrines still in my towns. I'm not ready. Later. Backslim! Kaparot! Nice to see you guys. Nice to see you. Alignment changed to slightly evil. Again. Reskar just declared war on me. Son of a bitch. Okay, I guess I didn't get... I guess I don't get to decide. Oh my god, alright. Well, the first thing... I definitely need to summon some Wisp Scouts. Second, this town is not falling. I don't give a fuck. Whatever happens, this town stays right where it is, and that's under my control. 2. 2. 2. This town's a little exposed too, but I'm just absorbing it. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't have flying units that can capture it, right? No, this hero needs to stay here, I think, and just defend these lands, or scout them, or something. Shit. Click. Tell you what, I'm gonna leave these 2 as a garrison. That way, if he has a flying unit, just a stray little flying unit, it's not gonna capture my town. Twitch is extra laggy today. Shit. There is a gigantic League of Legends tournament. That may also explain why I have so little viewers in the start. Yesterday it was like twice this number, but I guess the League of Legends tournament is either attracting people away from my stream or scaring them away because of lagginess. Hopefully, because the tournament could be on American time, it's gonna end in a couple of hours, and then we're gonna have a lag-free evening. Who knows? Hopefully. And don't worry, Dragonine. I'm gonna be streaming Scrolls after this, so might as well just leave it there. A little bit of patience is all you need, and Scrolls will be here. Backslim, I've got a little bit of that fluffy depression here as well, because I'm really tired. I've been streaming like a madman ever since I came back from the mountains. Super tired. So what do I want to accomplish with this hero, other than just hold my borders against an army that could or could not come? Do I still want to go up and get the quest done? I think I do, yes. I just left some garrison, and then I'm gonna go get the quests. And then I could invest some gold into rushing out some defenses for this town, but it's really expensive. Alternatively, I could cancel that temple, yeah. Too. Get shooting grounds. Two. And I really like the idea behind jesters, so let's get some jesters right after this. In 3 turns, jester production will begin. I'm glad you appreciate Dragonine. I really am. Oh, yeah, 12 cups of coffee would probably not be the smartest choice you could do. It's amongst the most fun choices. I mean, I can understand someone getting drugged up for the recreational purposes, but it's not the best strategic choice. Oh. Click. Yeah, I will definitely just build up my army faster here. Click. Click. I got no choice, because I've played this before. I know how backstabby AI can get. This hero just picked up a treasure. His number 2 job is to protect my towns right now, period. That's what he's gonna be doing. No goddamn backstabbers allowed. And now I'm going to explain to Reskar in a very bloody way how mistaken he was. Click. To just start war on sight. Let's see if I can do it auto-combat, or if I have to do it manually. No losses are... Okay, no losses are acceptable, but there were no losses. And since I have a Brew Brother in my army, my healing will be accelerated, so it's okay to take HP damage. Click. So, Reskar, you are 1 hero short, it seems. Sorry. Click. Sucks for you. Oh shit, I didn't pick up the loot. Click. Oh, he just had a bow. It's still nice to have a bow and a lightning wand. Click. If someone is immune to lightning, I'll just pop him with a bow. Oh, don't worry, Dragonine. Don't worry. This chat is very open to scroll stock, and you never need to worry about filling it up with that. It's a very scrolls-friendly chat. And you can feel right at home talking about things that we all care about, really. Oh, and the city will obviously be absorbed, too. And by the way, did you watch me yesterday when I was playing against those growth decks? Because the Ancestral Pact is a very interesting in terms of balance, let's just say. It's a very interesting thing, and maybe it should work both ways, just like the lingering spell of order or something. But it's basically a questionable thing. And I'm probably going to quit playing Decay and Order, and I'm gonna start playing Gravelocks as soon as possible, because I need the Thunder Surge. I need some way of dealing with growth, because that spell is just absolutely broken, and more people pick up on it, and to the point where it's really hard to play with something that doesn't have max, something that doesn't have AoE damage. So I'm probably gonna be switching to Gravelocks as soon as possible. Like, yes, XCOM is winning. I love it. Click. We all love some XCOM here, and I'm gonna play it as soon as the time is right. As soon as the timing is proper, I will be playing some Scrolls, some XCOM, and Scrolls today actually. And I believe that's it. And turn. I've got my elemental spell researched, but more importantly, I need to summon a wisp and start scouting those pathways. I need to see what's coming my way. No! Fuck this! I just lost the game, didn't I? Sundren just declared war on me. Sundren's this big guy who has borders next to mine everywhere. So I just need to go into pure 100% defense mode. No more expanding. Click. I need to deal with 2 highest difficulty AI at the same time, and they are cheating. And I think yeah, I know it's a gal. I was just really worried, so flip of the tongue. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that fail card. But at least that fail card I played, what was it, like Asylon Spires or something? The lingering spell of order. You know, at least it has a place in the game. It's just a defensive spell. Right? It's just supposed to be played on the defense. That's why it works for both sides. It's fine. I think it's fine in terms of balance and design. It's just really surprised me in a very funny way when I first played it. No, it would be actually a very bad defense if I went on offense. Because I would go on offense, I would capture 2, maybe 3 towns of the enemy, and then they would backstab me and capture everything I had, and then I would have no economy and I would lose. That's... I already lost with that mindset. I need to defend, because if I defend, I will have very cost-efficient... I will have very cost-efficient trades, basically, against their armies. And with that cost efficiency, that's the only way in which I can survive, being more cost-efficient than they are. And I need to research more casting points. Actually, Dispel could be really important. But no, I need a Dispel on a global enchantment, actually, not this. Shit. Now I need the Sorcerer. I need to be able to cast spells faster. I removed the Spires from the deck myself too. In fact, I decided that because growth players are becoming more and more popular, more and more often, I meet them more and more often on the ladder, and their economical playstyle is just fucking unbeatable. I have added 3 cheaper skirmishers just to have more relentless. Is it called relentless in scrolls? I'm just all these names. More relentless damage. I need more damage on multiple units because I don't have a Thunder Surge and I don't have Quake, and I need to have something against growth filling up their board and playing God Hand in the same turn. And it's not just pure pudding decks like Cubes was showing us yesterday, but a normal deck, a normal playstyle plus Vators and those lingering spells is enough. I think I'm definitely switching to Gravelocks today because I just cannot handle growth with anything else. I'm like 1 win and 5 losses against growth right now since yesterday. It was really crazy. And yes, waypoints completely changed the way scrolls are being played, Sloppy Bottom. It's a completely new meta game. So exciting. Oh. So exciting. Oh. What do I want in times of struggle? I don't think I have time to build barracks and then archery range. No, I need walls, actually. I already have walls, never mind. Okay, in this town... 2. Let's just get the normal economy stuff. In other towns, let's produce units. Towns that are more developed, like in my capital. And then let's import those units. And then let's also summon elementals. This army is gonna sit right there. Man, I need more scouts. If I don't see something coming... Click. Then it can pick my army off one by one. Click. But they seem to be struggling with a neutral party here. Click. It may be okay for me for a while against Sundren. Click. Man, I can't believe how quickly it turned. I haven't even managed to set up a proper economy, and it's already going to shit. I'm willing to spend some more gold in order to rush those units here, actually. And, oh, actually, no. Builder's Hall might actually allow me to build those guys in 1 turn rather than 2, and that's a gigantic difference. A difference worth rushing for. Confirm scout movement. Click. I'm gonna grab this watchtower. Never mind, that watchtower is guarded by independents. Click. Yeah, this wisp needs to come back. I need scouts near my domain. Enter. Click. Click. Need to see what the hell is happening here.